You're ruining our content, is what we're saying.
Hey!
Oh shit. What the hell?
Fairness. I know life isn't fair, but I'm sick of this unfairness. How come I get to do my job, but he doesn't have to.
Bosh! What the fuck?
All forgive and forget and have a sex offender orgy.
I fiddle my diddle, it's little. Then I'm clapping them cheeks with my meat. Yeah, I smash a sheep. Yeah, I'm a zoophile, tell by my hairstyle.
The absolute peak of TikTok degeneracy. A man with such claims to fame is using hard drugs on stream.
Guys, I'm here in England. It's 5:30 a.m. Bosh!
Scraping his feces off the ground with his bare hands.
Fuck man, that's nasty, bro. Oh, yuck. Oh.
And harassing and disrespecting as many people from as many different countries as humanly possible.
Oh, sorry, sir. I'd like to apologise.
As a fair dinkum full-grown Aussie myself,
Fair dinkum full-grown Aussie,
I want to apologise on behalf of my country for this absolute specimen of a human.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Spidey here, also known as Shearing Shed Vlogs on TikTok, has amassed over 359,000 followers on TikTok at the time of recording. Most of them are people interested in seeing what horrible and fucked up things they'll see Spidey do next. Most of Spidey's live streams nowadays consist of him begging for money on stream, which is then used to buy any drugs he can get his hands on, or used to travel the world looking for new content. Spidey has been to places such as Thailand, Turkey, New Zealand, Japan, the UK, the USA, Scotland, and most recently, Hawaii. And in each of these places has been robbed, homeless, and kicked out of pretty much every place he enters due to his main source of income: text-to-speech.
W security though, W security.
Anonymous sent $5.
What the fuck? No. I apologize, guys. I apologize. I apologize. I would like to apologize, guys. I don't know what this is. I apologize, everyone. I apologize. I'm so apologize. This is text to speech. It's I apologize. I don't know. I apologize. I don't know what this is. It's gonna finish in a little bit. I apologize. Oh my gosh, not another one.
Anonymous sent $3. Call the police on me. I'm a pedophile and like touching little boys.
Can you turn this off?
Oh, I'll leave.
Anonymous sent.
Now, how did this little gremlin with a mullet become who he is today? Spidey wasn't always like this. In fact, when I first stumbled across Spidey, it was in the beginning of his TikTok career. Spidey used to work as a sheep shearer here in Australia and used to document his passion of shearing on his TikTok.
I literally already ground these combs. It just wasn't good enough for me. I probably could use it and get away with it, but I just wanted to make it like so it's extra sharp. Today I was just like, okay, I already got new papers, stuff it, I'm gonna regrind them. This is like pretty much what I look for. Like I like it to really have like a lot of resistance.
He would also talk about his struggles with autism and ADHD while also sharing his experience of becoming sober from drugs, which seems like it was a bit of a problem in his younger years. Watching this content now, while there are certainly some questionable moments, this old content wasn't much more than a pretty wholesome young guy who talks about his struggles and experiences working in the shearing industry. But the first signs of trouble came when co-workers of Spidey would get fed up with him filming in the workplace, resulting in a series of extremely high quality videos of Turan standing up to his bullies.
Unfairness. I know life isn't fair, but I'm sick of this unfairness. How come I get to do my job, but he doesn't have to do his job, but he's getting paid $40 a day more than me, and he gets to fuck around. That's unfair, and I'm calling out this bullshit straight away, right here, right now. I'm sick of this unfairness. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. This constant getting picked on. I'm sick of it, and this unfairness. He's getting paid $40 more than me to fuck around. Because this thing is so loud. I'm sick of bullshit being spoken about me all day today.
Take that fucking camera out of this head.
I'm sick of it.
These videos gained Spidey a fair bit of traction, and is when he started showing up on people's For You pages of TikTok, including mine. A while later, Spidey was drafted into the army in Turkey, believe it or not, due to his father being Turkish and him technically being a Turkish citizen, I guess.
I can't believe that tomorrow I'm actually going to Turkey, and I can't actually believe that I'm even Turkish and that Turkey is my country. Even though I was born and raised in Australia, I am still a Turkish citizen because my dad was from Turkey, and I somehow have a Turkish passport. But I feel so detached from my Turkish identity, and when I go to Turkey in the past, I feel like a massive foreigner, and they call me yabancı, which means foreigner, and I just don't fit in at all.
But because of his autism, he wasn't allowed into the army, and that's when our man Spidey here decided to travel the world. He soon went to England and then the US, and this was the start of what would become his #1 niche: traveling around, doing drugs and scaring locals. During his stay in New York City, he had a phone stolen by a man while riding the train, resulting in one of his most well-known clips online.
Can you please give my phone back, bro? 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 I've got autism. I'm from Australia. Bro. I've got a give me, bro. I'll give you this one. Bro, just give me my phone. Just give me my phone, bro. Just give me my phone, please. Just give me my phone, bro.
Listen, do you have money on you, bro?
I don't, but I'll give you this.
Give him some fucking money and
I'll unlock this phone. I'll give it to him.
As you can see, Spidey has a habit of reacting to situations pretty poorly. And when you're live streaming yourself traveling around the world, it will almost certainly attract the wrong kind of attention, which Turan will find himself getting in a bit later in the video. At some point, Spidey came back to Australia, where he would travel around doing some meet and greets with fans, and at one point went back to Perth to stay with his mother and sister for a while.
Guys, my mum came and picked me up from the airport, and she also brought me an antioxidant pack as well. Because I have been deprived of nutrients. What else has we got in there? We got some apples. What else have we got? What is those? Some almonds. Let's go. And what else do we have? She also brought me a liter of cold milk as well. Yo, we outside.
Spidey has mentioned that when he was a teenager, his mum kicked him out of his house because of all the drugs he was doing. So while Turan started his TikTok career and he was traveling around and doing sheep shearing, I don't think he was on the best of terms with his family, but his mum decided to let him back into her home. Of course, Spidey, in true fashion, decided to live stream and film during his stay at his mum's house, and when they asked him to turn the camera off, it resulted in this.
Anonymous sent $3. Why can't us registered sex offenders just live together in peace and harmony?
No shit! Turn it the fuck off! Turn it off!
What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of
Anonymous
this
sent
house!
$5. Come back to England, Spidey. You know Australia is no longer your home. Here nobody knows about your register status. It's really hot out in this bitch right now, so you can sleep outside or at my house if you don't really fuck out.
What the fuck?
Balloons are okay.
Exactly, this is Aboriginal land. It's not your house, this is Aboriginal land, actually. Dude, what the fuck? She's actually gonna fucking stab me, dude. She's calling the police.
Anonymous sent $3. We should all forgive and forget and have a sex offender orgy.
I'm fucking leaving, dude.
Within an extremely short amount of time, hours in fact, back home, he had already managed to get kicked out of his house, and after a drug-fueled trip in England, Spidey delved deeper and deeper into depravity. Spidey ended up going to Japan and linking up with this absolute dropkick of a human, Johnny Somali.
Twitter thought they were gonna stop us? God damn! Nigga, fuck Japanese Twitter. Nigga, fuck you niggas on X. I don't give a fuck. Dox me, write anything you wanna write about me. Fuck you niggas. You niggas are Kikomori. You're in the crib, jacking off the hentai. Y'all niggas don't do shit. You niggas are not about shit. You niggas watch fucking cartoon lolicon porn.
I won't go super in depth with Johnny, but if you Google his name, you will be greeted with article upon article of his misdeeds in Japan, harassing the population and becoming extremely well known within Japan as being an absolute piece of shit. Japan as a country all collectively shit on this man and were calling out for him to be deported and or arrested because of the content he was making in the country. Of course, once Spidey entered the country, they decided to link up and the Japan arc begun. The Japan trip drew massive amounts of attention to Spidey, not only because of his new association with Johnny, but because of 2 clips that made Spidey infamous online. In Japan, because of frequent unwanted attention from men, including sexual harassment, women understandably are given the option of women's only trains, so they can feel safe while traveling. Spidey decided that he would enter the train to make sure there are no men in there.
You guys, did you know in Japan they have women-only carriages? It's like Saudi Arabia in here. I am the women inspector, checking there's only women on this carriage. Yep. There's only women here. Cool, no men. I don't see a single man in sight. Yep, check complete. It really is a women-only carriage, guys. Wow.
As you just saw, Spidey seems pretty unaware of what he did and unknowingly brought massive amounts of attention to himself. In another genius stunt, Spidey accidentally walks into a bathroom used specifically for women to breastfeed in private, and his response was to turn his camera around and film them.
Guys, I'm at the airport right now. Look, they got a room for people with autism. Let's go check it out, guys. This is my room right here. Hey, for people with autism right here. I think this is like the baby's room, guys. Whoops. Whoops, my bad. Yo, it's like a nursery for like babies, but I did say for people with autism, look. Hey.
Watching these clips, I'm sure most people can agree that whether he was aware of the gravity of these actions or not, what he did was deplorable. After these clips went online, many articles were written about Spidey's clips, and there was a massive uproar from the Japanese public. YouTubers uploaded videos about the situation, and Spidey contributed to the growing hate that people had for IRL streamers in Japan. Spidey ended up apologizing and leaving the country, but still didn't learn his lesson, as he is still constantly invading people's privacy and being a massive nuisance wherever he goes. Johnny Somali is now actually facing 3 years in prison due to the shit he did, which, if you ask me, is pretty deserved. After leaving Japan, Spidey came back to Australia and linked up with a few creators, most notably Ice Poseidon and Sam Pepper, who, if you're familiar with their work, you know that they are almost as bad as the Johnny Somali cunt that Spidey got involved with. My understanding is that Spidey was hanging out with another TikTok live streamer known as Top Bloke Brad and met up with Ice Poseidon and Sam Pepper. After streaming with and following them around for a while, Ice Poseidon and Sam Pepper decided to sneak into some kind of event and told Brad and Spidey that they needed to walk away while they snuck in, resulting in this.
You're ruining our content, is what we're saying.
Hey!
Oh shit. What the hell?
Yeah, this is our country, mate. We're born here, so.
What are you, like a rabid animal, dude?
Yeah, what do you mean this is your country?
I'll staunch you.
Go on then.
What do you...
I mean, this is our country.
If it's your country, then you'll know what will happen. Go. Do it.
This is our country.
Do it. Call the police.
Why are you pressing me? Why are you pressing me, dude?
Do it.
Why are you pressing me?
Do it.
I'm not gonna fall for it, bro.
Do it.
I'm not gonna fall for it, dude.
Do it.
I'm not gonna fall for it. I did it.
Come on, just fuck off. Let us make our content, okay?
Now I'm going to leave this video with that because if I keep going, the video will be way too long, and I did want to keep this short. Plus, it's been a long time since I've uploaded. Leave the video a like and a comment below if you want to see a part 2 covering the more recent events. And before I leave, I just want to say thanks to everyone that's left comments on my recent videos, because they've all been extremely supportive, and it makes me pretty happy that the people that do watch these videos enjoy them. I love you all. Bye.